am so happy to announce, drum roll please, I have officially YouTube family, it's your girl Megan, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new to this channel, what's up? Welcome to the Rich family. I'm Megan. If you're not new to the channel, what's up family? Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. Give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you drop into the comment box whatever video that you want to see from us, because we do deliver. This video is a long awaited video. I get so many people day by day asking me about my YouTube journey, asking me how they're able to create a YouTube channel, a successful YouTube channel. This is a long time coming, and I actually have a surprise at the very end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned so you can hear the surprise, because it's only going to be for my YouTube subscribers. Y'all gonna get first dibs, so make sure you stay to the very end of this video to hear the surprise that I have for you. A little bit about my YouTube journey. So as some of you may know, I'm in my early 30s. I'm now a mother of 3. I just had my son about a few months ago. It was about 2 years ago. Right before the pandemic started, I found out I was pregnant with my daughter. The only thing I had going for myself at the time was my online business that I was kind of struggling with, and I was just tired of like the day-to-day life that I was living. Like, I was working multiple jobs at once. I was working at like a call center. I was a waitress, and I just wasn't happy. Like, I'm a big person about having my time freedom. Like, I love to do what I want when I want. I love to travel. My mom always taught me, go to school, become a nurse, do this, do that. The way that she, taught me how to be a grown-up, I just feel is not feasible in this world that we live in now. Our world is so different than it was back then, even in her time. Like, it's completely transformed. So I just knew that I had to create my own lane. I just didn't know how I was going to create my own lane. I didn't even know where it was going to come from. I'm diving into this business. I'm learning how to invest. I'm learning how to make my money work for me. I'm enjoying it. But then I ended up pregnant with my first daughter. As you all know, if some of you have been following this channel for a while, I am a mother to a wonderful stepdaughter. She's actually 12. So 2 years ago, I was actually pregnant with my very first daughter. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I'm bringing a new baby into this world. I have my business going for me, but I'm barely getting it off the ground. I'm barely learning how to invest. Like, I'm still new to all this. So just imagine like what was going through my head. Like, I'm about to become a brand new mother. I didn't know just yet, but the pandemic was about to hit. So I'm hit with a bunch of emotions, like kind of down on myself, if I want to be honest. Like, I'm like, I don't have no degree. I really don't have, what I want going for myself before I bring this baby into this world. Like, what am I going to do? Like, I knew I had to do something. So I went on overload with my business, and I decided to pick up a camera one day and start recording like pranks. That's how my YouTube channel started. Like, if you all go way back to my channel, because I actually left those videos up because I'm a person that loves to show the journey. Like, I don't try to fake the funk. I like to show my journey so you can see where I came from. Basically, if you go onto my channel, you'll see my older videos when I was doing pranks. However, like, it didn't go together. Like, I'm doing my business and investing on one hand, and then I'm doing these pranks and stuff on the other hand. At the time, it wasn't nothing funny, so I'm doing pranks, and it's like, this ain't it, because my life ain't funny right now. It's very much serious. I just feel like I wasn't being myself. I feel like I was trying to do what other people are doing on YouTube, which you'll know that doesn't work. If you're trying to create a YouTube channel, it's very important for you to be yourself, and do what you're comfortable with. Do what your niche is. Like, not anybody else's but yours. One day I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna pick up the camera. I'm gonna show them how how this platform that I still have access to this day is changing my life. How it's gonna allow me to have that time freedom that I've so desperately wanted and always wished for. I didn't think nothing of it really. Like, when I picked up the camera to show like my journey with investing in my business. I kind of did it for one, to document my journey, and for two, to show other people that they could do the same thing. Like I said, I was about to be a brand new mom. You all do not understand how many how many parents I know that are out there struggling. You think most people want to, you know, live the life that they're living, their 9 to 5. Like some people like really want their time freedom. Like they really want to be able to spend precious time with their kids. Like that was a big thing for me, because back in the day, like when I was younger, like I remember my mom, she was working 2 jobs at a time and going to school, like to become an RN, because she was an LVN. She started from the bottom and came all the way up. She's now an RN, been an RN for 25 plus years. She made it happen though. You know, she was at everything for my schooling. She didn't miss a beat, but I do know that she was very tired. She wasn't very happy because she didn't really have get to fulfill or have the time freedom that she really wanted. So I told myself, like, I didn't want that life for me once it was my time to be a mother. Like, I wanted to be able to be really in tune, really have that time freedom. If I want to get up and take a trip tomorrow, I can get up and take a trip tomorrow. I just knew I had to make a way. I just knew that I had to show the people that this is possible. And that's what I did, y'all. I was literally 6-7 months pregnant. Like, I was big. And I just picked up the camera one day. I showed, you know, my life. I explained my story. And next thing you know, one video led to another. And it kind of was like I got addicted to it. Like one day I recorded a video. The next day I recorded another one. And I just kept coming, recording videos. And I'm just like, wow, like I enjoy this. Like I enjoyed it. And the reason for that was because I found my niche. I wasn't trying to be somebody else. I wasn't trying to recreate videos and act like somebody else. I did what worked for me. And next thing you know, I had about 15 videos in the vault. Each video I made sure that I put my email, my contact information in my description box. That's the key. One day, like I started getting emails and it was like coming like back to, like I look at my email one day, it was like 5 emails, and I look again, it was like 50. Then it doubled, then it tripled. I looked at my YouTube channel, I'm like, oh my God. Whoa. What happened was one of my videos went viral. It had 5-6 figure views. And I'm just like, how did this happen? I backtracked, I looked at what I did. I looked at how I was able to break the algorithm of YouTube. I looked at the things that I did that worked for me, and I kept doing it. I didn't give up. I continued to be consistent. And here I am today with a successful YouTube channel, a successful 6-figure business. And I'm really just enjoying life out here. If YouTube is what you want to do, or if content creation is what you want to do, you could very well do it. You just have to make sure you have the steps to do it and that you do it to a T. So that's what this video is going to be about. I'm going to give you all a few steps that I use on my YouTube journey, that I use to build my YouTube journey, and then I have a surprise for you all at the end. So of course, if you all heard me saying, understanding your niche is a very important thing. It's important that you not only be yourself, but it's important that you understand what you're doing it for. See, my niche I knew was for moms. I knew I wanted to make videos to relate to moms. I wanted to show moms a way out. I wanted to show moms how to have their time freedom. That's a very important key when creating a YouTube channel. It's also very important to be yourself, because one thing about YouTube, they can see right through you. They gonna know if you faking the fake, or if you really real. Very important to be yourself. And most importantly, it's so important to be consistent. That's something that I kind of struggled with in the past year, which is why my YouTube channel hasn't grown how I want it to be. But in the mix of having my daughter and literally like a year and a half later having my son, I was trying to juggle my successful business too. I kind of let my YouTube channel go in the back burner, which is something that I shouldn't have done. And I knew that consistency was a big thing when creating a YouTube channel. So it's definitely something that you want to make sure that you have on this journey as well. It's certain equipment that you need. However, I'm going to go into detail about that a little bit later when I drop you all my surprise. 3 tips that I could tell you all just right off the bat from watching this video, if you want to start creating content on YouTube. Is first and foremost, when you're recording your videos, you want to make sure that you're in a good setting, similar to like how I am now. Of course, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to make sure that for one, you don't have a lot of noise in the background. For 2, you want to make sure your background is clear. You want to make sure that people are able to focus on you and what you're saying, and not any and everything else. Like I've seen so many times where either people be in a very dim backgrounds where people can't even see them, or they'll have a bunch of ruckus in the background. Like you want to do whatever you have to do to keep your viewer watching your video. Make it a nice aesthetic when people are watching your videos. That's a very important thing when creating it. Having your camera at a very good angle, making sure you're looking at the camera, which I struggle with sometimes too. Those are very, very important things that you want to have when you're recording your videos. Thumbnails are a very, very big thing when it comes to YouTube. Thumbnails and the title, which will go hand in hand. You want to think of like the thumbnail and the title as like a preview to a movie. When you're looking at a movie, you see the cover of it, it may captivate you, but then it's like, okay, you look at the title and then the description. Those are the same things with YouTube. You want to make sure your thumbnail, aka cover, is a nice cover. You want to make sure that if somebody goes to YouTube and they're searching a topic and they're scrolling through different topics that have the same topic as you, what is going to make your video stand out opposed to the thousands and thousands of other videos that stand out for you? That's why it's important to have a clear, precise thumbnail. Like if you don't do nothing else, you spend time on your thumbnail because you want to at least get your videos viewed. This will help your channel get monetized in the long run because you have to have certain watch hours and certain subscribers. People are going to stay and watch if you have a very good video, it's very interesting, you have a thumbnail to bring them into the video, and then they're gonna subscribe if they like your content. The only way they're gonna like your content is if you make sure that you're following your niche, what's for you, and you're being yourself. That's the only way that's gonna work. Your title, you want to make sure your title is not a clickbait type title. Go search and look at other people's titles that's doing the same videos as you. Make your title similar to that. You know, if you see those titles are doing good, then you might want to do the same thing for yourself. Maybe add some things or take away some things, but in the long run, basically doing a title that works for you and for your video. Description is very, very important part, which that is a little bit tedious, but needless to say, your description is like a summary. Sometimes I'll go on Netflix and I'll scroll and a movie title might catch my eye, and then I'm gonna look at the cover. That might catch my eye, but then I go look at the summary or the description or whatever you want to call it, the video, and sometimes it may captivate me to make me want to, you know, watch more, and sometimes it doesn't. So it's important that your description is basically a thorough explanation of what your video is, so that people can see what they're about to partake in, what they're about to watch. So many times I see when people write 1 or 2 sentences, that may be good for people who have well-established channels, established viewers and watchers, because they're not even paying attention to the description box to begin with. But starting off, you want to make sure that you dotting your I's and crossing your T's. So make sure your description is a description of your video. And these are some very, very important things that I would say that you need to have before you even start your YouTube journey. You need to make sure you understand your niche. You need to understand that you're being yourself, and then make sure you're searching different titles that you want to record videos of so that you can mimic the same to have a successful channel. Looking at my journey and looking at statistics, I feel like I did a very, very good job. Statistics show that it takes about 1 year for somebody to get on average 1,000 subscribers. I was able to acquire almost 40,000 subscribers. I was able to get 3,000 plus subscribers in a matter of a few days, but it's not going to be the same for everyone. But what I can say is that if you follow my step-by-step journey, and if you mimic and do the same things that I did, that I have proven that worked for me, that it could possibly work for you. So with that said, I am so happy to announce, drum roll please, I have officially launched my very first ebook on my YouTube journey. So in this ebook, I am so happy that I finally was able to sit down and put my all into my first ebook, because I know that this could help somebody somewhere that's struggling or wanting to create YouTube content. They just don't know where to begin. They don't know what equipment to use. They don't know how to edit their videos. They don't understand like little aspects that you need to know as far as YouTube. Like the tips that I just gave you right now are just basic tips that you need to just know and to just have. But in this first ebook that I'm dropping, this will literally catapult you in your YouTube journey. My ebook is my exact steps that I took to go from 0 to 12,000 subscribers in a matter of a few months and 40,000 subscribers in under 6 months. That is my ebook. So I am super, super excited for it. My ebook is actually, as soon as I make this video go live, my ebook is gonna be live. Like you all, my viewers, my loyal subscribers, y'all are gonna have first dibs to my very, very first ebook. And that's not even the end. Like I'm already in works of creating my next 2 ebooks. That's basically gonna be a part 2 and 3 of my current ebook. But this one right here, if you are wanting to create YouTube content, you just don't know where to begin, this right here will get you going. This right here will put you at a good position to where you're able to understand what it is to create YouTube content and just really catapult your success with YouTube. I also have a few things on my website as well. I'm gonna actually be mentoring different people with their YouTube channel. So you can either do a hour coaching call with me, which is where we'll do a call, or not even a call, a Zoom, and I'll basically do an audit on your channel. I'll look at your channel, I'll look at your videos, I'll look at what you've been doing, I'll figure out your niche, and we're basically gonna revamp your channel to get your channel up and going. Or maybe you're somebody that doesn't have a YouTube channel. You don't even know where to begin. Even with me explaining all this, like you're a person that's like, okay, I get what she's saying, I know what I'm supposed to do, but for one, I ain't got time because I'm a full-time mom, and for two, I just ain't got time and I don't feel like it. I am doing a 3-month YouTube mentorship guided channel, which is basically where I'm gonna work with you for 3 months on building your channel. I'm gonna help you, do your titles, your description. I'm gonna help you do all of the logistics in creating a YouTube channel in 3 months. That is what my surprise is. I am so happy to announce my new ebook. I'm so happy to mentor and talk to whoever's watching this that wants to launch their YouTube channel. I feel like this is going to be great things coming. I'm super excited. Make sure you click below in my description box and go to the website in my description box to get your ebook. It's going to be $9.99 for the very first 24 hours. The first 24 hours is going to be only $9.99 for you all, and after that, of course, it's going to go up. I'm just dropping that for y'all, for my YouTube subscribers. After that, I'm going to release it to the public. Thank you all for watching this video. I thank you for all of your love and support. I'm super excited. I can't wait to see, for those of you who are creating YouTube channels, to see where you are to become. And yeah, thank you all for watching this video. If you have any questions, if you want access to my online business, if you want access into investing with either Forex or crypto, make sure you email me below, partnerwithdrf@gmail.com, and I'll get you going. I'll set you up with a business, set you up with investing with Forex and crypto. Or if you're somebody that's just ready to get your ebook or get my mentorship, just click the website below, get your ebook, and let's get you going. Thank you all for watching this video. I will see you all next time. Bye.